good. Noon, well, it's coming to noon. It's 11 o'clock. I just woke up. I'm off today again. My boss, I'm not working today, but I work tomorrow at 2:30, but I'm only going to work like a 3-hour shift. Well, yesterday he gave me like a 3-hour shift, 3.5-hour shift. I worked at 2. Today I'm off, and tomorrow I'm working at 2:30. Hopefully I work Sunday, but I'm going to get a shitty paycheck next paycheck, man. I now know why he cut my hours, because the restaurant's been slow. It's Christmas time. Christmas time, people don't really come to the restaurant because they're shopping for gifts and everything, right? So the restaurant has been slow, hence why he cut my hours. So I should get my hours back once Christmas week is done. I'll get my hours back, but yeah. I made some coffee, so I'm gonna go upstairs and get some coffee in a good 5 minutes. I'm also making my lunch right now. Ivan, what are you eating? Garlic bread with samosa. You guys know what samosa is? Yeah, samosa with the stuff with the meat inside, potatoes and everything, and garlic bread. That's what I'm eating. Yeah, my scotch and thing will be top notch. Will be top notch. My scotch and company. Better than Hollywood. Yeah, man, better than Hollywood. It'll be a top notch company in my company, yeah. Better than Hollywood, guys. It'll be better than Hollywood. Yeah. Higher paying work, better perks, crazier fame. It's a better company than Hollywood, yeah. So Xanus will be shocked with your company. Yeah, they will. They fly on my private jet. They're like, holy shit, this is a nice jet. Like Incredibles. They land on my nice studio lot, like Gran Turismo. Like, holy shit, this is a beautiful studio lot. Ivan, this is your studio lot? I'm like, yeah, this is fucking nice. And they were shocked with my office too. I have an amazing, unheard of office then. And after that, I take them on a limo to Boston Pizza after they signed their contracts for Xanus. And after that, they party out my sister's at our house. So they're wild with my company. Holy shit! Everything in Ivan's company is top notch. It's top quality, yeah. Hence why I'm investing a lot of money into my company. That way, my company's better than Hollywood. So Sarah, I know what I'm doing. So Sarah. I know what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be blowing good 3.4 or 5 billion of my money, man. A lot of my money, but it's a good investment. I'm investing in all this at all my companies. I want a 600 million house, a nice yacht, a nice jets, a nice studio lot, and yeah, that way I give the actors a good experience for my company. Obviously, you know what I'm doing. But if I make, I don't know, 16 billion off my book, I still have what? I blow 3.5. I still have 13, what? 12.5 billion in my bank. Me and my salary are so good. And everything after that is pocket change. The vacations, pocket change. The cars, pocket change. That's all pocket change. The clothes, all pocket change. Going out to dinner, getting takeout, going to clubs, bars, pocket change. I'm sorry. drivers, limo services for us, pocket change. Yeah. Because when I go clubbing, when I say another, I'm not going to drive because I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to hire my own driver. My own driver that drives us to the club, or a limo, either a limo or a driver. I prefer limos. I'll have my own limo that takes us to the event, to the club, and then the driver also drives us back home. And me and my son are going to get pretty drunk at the club, obviously. We'll be making out and I'll be trying online. Yeah. She's going to want to make out with me when I dance her, right? Like, I'm dancing, she gives me that look and she starts making out with me, like, hardcore. I'm like, holy shit, this girl's crazy, yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a second, I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee. I'm going to go upstairs and get my coffee. Let's go back outside. Don't hang outside. I made some fresh coffee. Skiv SOURCE going away, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. What else is to get my garlic bread and my coffee. I haven't eat everything with ketchup. Yeah, I eat a lot of things with ketchup. I love ketchup. Well, garlic bread I don't really eat with ketchup. I mainly eat garlic bread with, I like garlic bread with marinara sauce. And garlic sauce. That's really good. But sometimes I eat it with ketchup too. But I like garlic bread with Caesar salad. That's really good too. With salad. Which is what I'm going to get when I go to Boston Pizzas. When I eat my healthy food, I'll get garlic bread with like vegetarian salad. Or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to invest all that money. That way my company's top notch. I give the actors a good experience. For my company. Some sour. Yeah. Well, I would give the actors a good experience for my company. Yeah. So your company's independent from Hollywood? Yeah, it's an independent studio, but it's better than Hollywood. Just like George Lucasfilm was independent from Hollywood, but it was still a big company, right? It wasn't as big as the Hollywood companies, but it was still a top-notch company. George Lucas was putting out $100 million budget movies. So we had a big studio, but it was independent from Hollywood. My studio was like George Lucas' company, but it's actually better than Hollywood. It's independent from the Hollywood system. It's actually better than Hollywood. I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah. That's why what? My company will be top notch. Yeah. Yeah. There's samosa upstairs, so in a good maybe 10 minutes, I'm going to go upstairs and get my samosa. Yeah. That's why what? I call we talk about my Yemen. That's where all those Hollywood actors are going to be desperately begging. These days, such a word. It's like crazy, man. All the agents are like, yeah, but whatever you do, you're acting with the Xanus stars. And when the actors go to the events in Hollywood, which they will during the 4 years, the actors are all going to be bombarding them asking for word, man. Like, please, man, can you give the team, give the bosses a good word, man, please? Yeah, the word about guys who will, and they don't give word. That's just funny. They don't give word, yeah. They don't get word. It's actually funny, yeah. They don't give word, yeah. They don't give word. It's actually funny, yeah. Really, yeah, they don't give word. They're selfish, man. And they're selfish Hollywood actors. They don't give word. They don't give word, yeah. Because they're selfish. Why would the Hollywood actors ask the actors to work? Because they want to work for me, obviously. They want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. They're not left behind in Hollywood, man. Which is a shitty feeling, obviously. They want to be saved. They want to be left behind. They know my company's better in Hollywood. They saw my videos. Yeah, if what Ivan says about his company is true is based off his videos, his company is better than Hollywood. Yeah, that's why they want to work with me so bad. Those are the two reasons they're begging, obviously. And the other reasons they want out of Hollywood, this is what I told you, is that's not the real reason, obviously. As in Hollywood, they're still making a lot of money and they're living a pretty great life. But the real reason is because they know my company's better than Hollywood and they want to be saved. They want to experience that success and fame and glory with me, man. That's every actor's dream, right? To be in a movie with Ivan and his are the two gods of the world, right? And to get paid all that money, experience that fame with him, be in the scenes with him, experience that fame with him is fucking cool. Every Hollywood actor's ultimate dream, right? Yeah. And they also know if they're in my movie, it's going to launch their careers. Because they're not world famous. The whole world knows about them from that movie. They can now sell their movies a bit better now. But there's still a side tension, though. That's my point. That's not the real reason they want to work with you. Because even though I launched their careers, they know there's still the side tensions. They still feel like shit. There's a reason why they're going to beg. They'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. But the real reason is because they want to be saved. They want to be left behind. And they know my company's better than Hollywood. Samsara? That's why everyone's begging, man. The Xanus starts begging the United States to resign them. All the Hollywood actors are begging these actors for word. The world's begging for forgiveness because now they feel the price of being left behind, but it's too late. They're left behind and paying a price, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why they're begging. See what I'm saying? Because they know these Xanus are lucky they're left behind. Does Hollywood give actors perks? They probably do sometimes. Like, I know in Hollywood, sometimes the executives take the actors out to dinner. They pitch them an idea for a show or movie, they take them out to dinner. They do that in Hollywood too. They take the actors out to dinner. I remember I saw a picture of Kevin Feige with the Marvel cast. Kevin Feige and them took them out to dinner. They're eating dinner. So Hollywood obviously takes the actors out to dinner sometimes. And sometimes I heard Robert Downey Jr. For Avengers Doomsday, he has perks, like he's going to be flying on a private jet and everything. He has some perks and all stuff, including his contract. Obviously, but in Hollywood, chances are only the bigger ones get perks and the other ones don't get any perks. Whereas for my company, all the major characters, whether B-listers, rising stars, A-listers, all get perks. Yeah, in the contract, I'm going to say, yeah, you guys also get perks. What are the perks? Okay, you're flying on my private jet. You'll be having limo services when you're training in Vancouver, third year. You'll be staying in a hotel suite for the world tour. You'll be flying on my private jet. You will have a buffet feeding, a luxurious buffet. You'll be doing tables in my yacht, parties in my yachts. Those are the perks, man. Yeah, nice perks for the company. Better than the Hollywood perks. Yeah. Doing tables on yachts, nice. There's a nice perk. Like someone drives in the ocean in a nice, beautiful yacht, and we sit inside and we do a table read. It's every actor's what? Every Hollywood actor's dream, yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. So, Sarah, yeah. That's what me and my son are living the life, man. We're living the life in our business life and also our personal life, too. Both. Yeah. Hence why after I do Xanus, I'm going to take a good, 6, 7, 8 months off before I start before I greenlight The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. Yeah. A good 6. I'll take maybe 6 months off. That's good enough for me. Yeah, the movie gets released. I want Xanus to get released in the summertime. I think Xanus is good for a summer movie, right? Like July, maybe? June, July, in the 5th year I release Xanus, and I take my 6, 7 months off. In the following year, I start the process for The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. So I'm saying, yeah, I make now going at the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I've been out in Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. I want to take a little break. I don't want to work right away. Okay, I worked for 4 years. Let's take a good 6 months off. 6 to 7 months off. And we enjoy ourselves in Vancouver. We travel around the world. Me, my son, another. Yeah. We got paid our money. Now we can travel around the world and stay at suites and everything at the beach and have a good time. Check out events in those countries, go clubbing and have a blast. And it's all trending, obviously. Constant trends. It's crazy. Yeah. Trends for decades, right? Constant trends. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, you're not doing The Matrix? The Matrix is not happening. They're doing Matrix 5. So they're not going to agree to 2 movies. So The Matrix is not happening, man. Unless Matrix 5 gets cancelled, it could happen. But something tells me I should just do The Great Escape over The Matrix. Because The Matrix thing is a hassle. I have to purchase the rights off Warner Bros. I have to do all this paperwork. It's annoying. Yeah. I'll probably just do The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. It's easier for me. I own the brand. It's easier. Plus, I always wanted to do a movie with Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson, right? Well, if I do The Matrix, I'll do a movie with Ben Affleck, but I always want to do a movie with Keanu Reeves. That'd be pretty fucking cool. He's not getting any younger. That's why if I do The Matrix, Keanu Reeves won't be my movie. He'll have a small role to play. So chances are we're doing The Great Escape over The Matrix. I am going to be doing The Great Escape. The Matrix is not happening. They're doing Matrix 5. So I'm just going to do The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. Looking at a sick movie for that, man. Yeah, man. Well, Keanu Reeves and Affleck and Scarlett Johansson be excited when they get that call. Yeah, they will. They'll be trying for joy. These guys are big actors who don't struggle in roles. They're also excited too. And even though I can get roles in Hollywood, no problem, I'm so stoked for being in Ivan's movie. I can't wait to experience that glory and fame with him, man. Yeah, because Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson, I've never experienced fame like that before. Because these Hollywood actors are not me. They're not famous. They're not as famous as me, man. Their fame is local. It's side local fame. They're known in some parts of America, some parts of Canada and Europe and all stuff, but they're not it's not worldwide. They're known around the world, but for me, it's everyone around the world knows about me, man. It's worldwide fame. It's crazy. That's why when they experience that fame, they're like, holy shit, this is crazy, man. This fame is crazy for the Great Escape. Yeah, it's crazy fame, man. That's why they're also gonna beg too. But they're not good for the romance story. Yeah. You guys who are good for the Great Escape, you're not good for the romance story at all, okay? Oh my god. You're not good. Ivan, man, can I please be in that romance story? I'm like, no, man, you're not good for the movie, man. You're not good for the movie at all. Yeah. What's that? It's actually funny. Yeah. It's actually funny, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and get some samosa, guys. I'll be back in a sec. It's good if we don't want to wait. Alright, guys, I'm back. I wanted to get some food. Some samosa. You guys know what samosa is? Yeah, this is samosa. See this? Samosa. There's like, sometimes it comes with meat inside, potatoes and all that stuff. Yeah. It's Indian food. Indian food, samosa. Or African food, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, even Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck are gonna beg, man. And those guys are big. Powerful actors in Hollywood. They don't struggle getting roles at all. They can get roles no problem. And they also beg because they'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. My company's burned in Hollywood. Yeah, man. My company's burned in Hollywood. My company is better than Hollywood. My company's better than Hollywood, yeah, man. Some sour. Can I get 10 else that, man? I'm like, no, John, you get 9. You're not getting 10 for the movies, I'm sorry. I mean, it's a deal. I don't even make this in Hollywood. Yeah, you make it like, what, 1.52 million in Hollywood? I'm giving you a $9 million deal. Which is, I don't know, $5 million in pounds. John Boyega does not make $5 million in Hollywood. He makes like his $1 million, $2 million in Hollywood. Because John Boyega's $9 million Canadian contract is like 5-something million in pounds. That's a fucking massive contract. Smaller actors make $5 million in Hollywood. That's a lot of money, man. Will John Boyega be pissed about the race? No, he won't. Because he's still signed, even if he signed an 18-19 million deal, he's still signed a 10.5, 11 million deal in pounds. It's a massive contract, obviously. If he doesn't like it, I recommend he moves to the States. That way he makes more. Yeah, John, if he moves to the States, he'll be making more money. But John Boyega likes England. That's his hometown. He's not going to move. Well, if you live in England, I'm sorry, I can't control the race, but you're still getting paid. You're like 10.5 in their contracts. It's a massive contract, John Boyega. He doesn't make $10 million in Hollywood. He makes is like $1-2 million. John Boyega in Hollywood, yeah. He would never. John Boyega cannot negotiate for $10 million right now. He's not big enough to negotiate for that. You have to be an A-lister to negotiate for your $10 million in Hollywood. If you're not, you'll be lucky to get $3 million, $2 million contract. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's why John's agent might push for more. Because he knows, his agent knows that John Boyega lives in London and he's making a bit less. His agent might push for like a 10, 11, 12 million contract with John Boyega. I'm like, no. No. John Boyega gets 9, doesn't get 10, 11, 12. It's not worth it for my movie. John Boyega does not get that kind of contract. Yvonne Joy's agent might want 7 or something like that. I'm like, nah, man, Yvonne Joy is not worth $7 million. He gets 3.5 to 4. Now, Yvonne Joy is lucky because he gets his full Canadian money. He doesn't have to worry about the rates. Yeah. He gets his full money. But he's Canadian. He lives in Canada. I think we're Canada, right? So Yvonne Joje, what? Yvonne Joje, what? Gets his full money because he lives in Canada, so he doesn't have to worry about the rates. So if he makes his $4 million, he's making his $2.4 million over taxes. His agent takes 10%. That's $240,000. He makes like 2.2 after taxes. Yvonne Joje, if he makes $4 million for my movie. When he gets his $5.5 million royalty check, his $1.5 million for the game. His side money, he's walking away with like $5.7 million, $6 million back after taxes. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, Peter, do not pay Yvonne Joje like $700K, man. I'm pissed off. Pay him his $2.5 million where he gets paid and he can get his nice cars, man. And buy nice condos, I'm sorry, or a house in Vancouver. Don't be cheap, Peter, I'm sorry. Yeah. If you tell Peter to pay Yvonne Joje whatever he wants, he'll push a lower salary, yeah, he will. Because Peter's blind man's for the movie, yeah. Yeah. We'll offer Yvonne Joje like $700,000, $900,000. Something like that. Yvonne Joje. He's greedy, yeah. It's blind man's for the movie. Yeah. What do you mean when you say blind man agreed? All he cares about is his paycheck and the movie. Money going towards the movie. He doesn't really care about the actor's salaries. He cares about the movie. So he's blind by his greed. That's why he might push for like $700,000, $800,000, $600,000 for Yvonne Joje. Like, Peter, don't pay him that. I think that's good enough, man. It's a good contract. I'm like, Peter, no. Don't pay him that, man. He's blind by his greed. Ivan, like, that's a good paycheck, man. Why don't you think $600,000 is a good paycheck for Andre Ivan? Well, those actors made nothing and they work hard for me, Ivan. This is what he's worth. Look at this. Look at his IMDb. You know what I'm saying? He's only worth like $1 million. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's only worth like $600K for the movie, Ivan. I'm like, he's not worth that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know he's basically worth that contract, but make sure you pay him the $2.4 million. But don't be greedy, Samsara. Yeah. It's Peter's blind by for the movie. He thinks 600K is good because he's used to. For The Hobbit, his Hobbit actors made shitty money. His Lord of the Rings actors made like 250K. That's why he thinks 700K is good for Von Jojo. It's not bad. It's not bad content, but it's not great. Ivan will be fine. He'll get Rosenhart. He'll be fine, Ivan. Once he does things, be world famous. He can now negotiate for maybe $2 million an hour. I'll be fine, Ivan. This is a good contract. I'm like, Peter, no, don't pay him that. Pay him $2.4 million. That way he's happy. He's not pissed off, and he works harder for you, man. You get a better movie. You pay him 700K, he'll be pissed off. He won't be happy. He'll still work hard for me. A contract's a contract. He has to work hard, but he won't work as hard. He's not getting that great of a paycheck. Yeah. He makes only maybe $1 million with his game money and all, so he only makes about $1 million, something like that, $800,000 after taxes. That's not bad money, but he can still get his $100,000 car. Yeah, but it's a big car in his budget. Whereas if he makes 5.8, 5.7, he can easily get a $200,000 car. Like nice fucking cars, he can easily put a down payment on like a $1 million, $2 million condo, rent a nice apartment in Vancouver. Yeah, he can easily afford that. I want to judge Sarah. Yeah, I know I'm doing it. If you want him to work harder for you, pay him more money. Don't pay him 700K. He's not going to work hard for you, man. That's hard for you. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm full. I had garlic bread and 2 samosas. So Peter doesn't care how much the actors get paid. No, of course he doesn't care. All he cares about is the movie and his paycheck, man. Greedy, yeah. Blind Buy's greed. Yeah. It's easier for him to say it's a good contract when he signed his $1 billion deal. That's why he's blind by his view for the movie. Yeah, it's easier for me to say this is a good contract when I signed my $1 billion deal. It's easier for you to say that when you're taking care of him. You sign a massive contract, but Peter's blind by his greed. He doesn't care about what the actors make. All he cares about is the movie and this paycheck. That's what he cares about. He's blind by his greed for the movie, yeah. Sarah? All directors are blind by their greed for the movie. All they care about is their paycheck and the movie. The money going towards the movie. That's what they really care about. Peter cares a lot about the money going to the movie. That's why if he might push for lower salaries out, he can pour more money into the movie because he's blind by his greed for the movie. Peter. He's blind by his greed, yeah. He's blind by his greed. It's actually funny. No, I'm seriously, that's a good contract. I'm like, Peter, no. Pay him $2.5 million. I'll be cheap, so sorry. Yeah. full. Yeah. Well, Mel Gibson will be blind by 3 too. Of course he will. All directors are blind by 3 for the movie. They're such nerds. All they care about is their paycheck. All they want to get paid, and they care about the movie. That's what they care about. They don't really care that much about how much the actors get paid. All they care about is what's the money going towards the movie because they're blind by 3. They're nerds. Yeah, that's why Peter might push for lower salaries because he's blind by 3 for the movie. I pay the crewman $50K. That's good enough. I'm like, Peter, no, man. Pay them more $50K. They work hard for it. Not $50K is a shitty paycheck. You gotta watch it for your budget for the movie. I'm like, Peter, man, stop being blind by 3 for the movie. $50K is a shitty contract. No, I'm gonna pay them their $150K. And if we need more crewmen, I'll pay them $80K. I have to cut their paycheck in half because I can't afford to pay. I'm not taking out any more than $410 for salary. That's already enough money. So I'm gonna try to make it work for 1,500 people. I can pay them the $150K. The supervisors are $200, $220, $250K. The way they work hard for you, and they don't quit on you like your guys in Lord of the Rings. When you read the book, some of the lighting guys quit on Peter because I guarantee you they got shitty money. It wasn't worth the dirty work. I'm not gonna do this dirty work for $30K. This is bullshit. They quit on Peter, yeah. They quit on Peter Jackson. I even saw my lighting guys quit on me. Yeah, because they got shitty money, Peter. And you got your cheesy shit in your movie too, with the Lars appearing out of nowhere. The end scene in Two Towers when the horses they ride the horses. The Battle of Middle Earth has just begun. The Battle of Helm's Deep is over, and you see the stunt double for Carl Urban in the background. That's a huge plot hole in your story, and you got that for your movie because they slacked off, man. The visual team slacked off. They don't get paid enough. That's why he slacked off. That's why he slacked off. I'm sorry. Yeah, they don't get paid enough. That's why they slacked off. They work hard, but you're gonna catch cheesy shit in the movie. If you pay the crewmen shitty money, they're gonna work hard for you, but they're gonna catch some cheesy shit in your movie, guaranteed. Like, remember the scene in the extended editions when you saw the Orc High Army running towards the trees at the end of the Helm's Deep battle? Remember how sloppy they looked when they were running? Yeah. Horrible CGI. Yeah, they slacked off, man. That when the orcs were running towards the trees, you caught the blunder in the visual effects. They looked like dummies running. It looked very cheesy when they were running towards the trees. Remember that in the end of the extended edition of Two Towers? Yeah, man. If you don't pay them a lot of money, they're gonna slack off, and you're gonna catch cheesy shit in your movie, guaranteed. They'll work hard for you, but they're gonna slack off sometimes because they're not getting paid. Whereas you pay your visual effects team $170,000, and the main guy's $2 million, they're gonna work their ass off for you because that's a lot of money. That's like $100,000 in your bank. Now they're gonna work really hard for me. I'm not gonna catch any cheesy shit in my movie. They're gonna work harder for me. Or work harder for Peter or Mel. I'm sorry? Yeah. Jeez. Smoking makes me cough. Yeah. Yeah. That's why what? Yeah, Xanus would be a sick movie. 1.8 billion budget movie, man. $1.8 billion to put towards Xanus. Looking at an amazing movie. Unheard of war, world building, and action sequences. The horror of the demon wolves and bats. Looking at devils and demons. For my movie. So picture someone like Helm's Deep, you have them marching, except they're 3 times scared. They're demons. Like people will tell me, yeah, I mean, your beings in your movie for the wolves and bats in your movie are gonna make my beings in Lord of the Rings look good, Ivan. If you thought that Orc High Army 2 was pretty freaky and the ring race and Fellowship Ring were freaky, nothing. It's gonna make these beings look good. So there's Lord of the Rings movies were PG-13. Mine's rated R. Lord of the Rings is not rated R. It's PG. The first one's 14 plus. The first one's the darkest of the 3, in my opinion. It's the darkest of the 3. Whereas Two Towers and Return of the King are PG-13. Whereas my movie is not PG-13 and not 14 plus. It's rated R. It's a darker movie. I'm sorry. It's a darker movie. My movie. It's rated R. That's why everything we're gonna be demons and devils. Yeah. They're gonna be demons and devils. That's why those aliens are lucky, man. They're gonna be experienced that success and fame with me. Or Xanus. Yeah, they're lucky, man. Those Xanus stars are lucky. That's why they're gonna beg. They just experienced that crazy fame from that movie. Heretic them demons. Yeah, they're gonna be legends, man. Xanus stars. John Boyega, Jimo Hantu, Don Cheadle, Andy Serkis, and all them. Yvonne and Joji are gonna be legends. They're gonna be fighting these demons, man, in the movie. Yeah. Experiencing the horror and they're gonna be fighting the demons in the movie. Like when you see them fighting demons, like holy shit, man, please don't die. Yeah, they're like the horrific devils. That's why they're legends. And they're gonna be remembered, man. That's why I'm gonna launch their careers. But they're still a side attention in Hollywood. So I'm sorry. Which other stars do you think will be the most successful after your movie project? I think the Zane stars are going to be the most successful out of all the actors who are chosen for my movies. Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck don't count because they're already successful in Hollywood. It doesn't get any bigger than that. They're already the cream of the crop in Hollywood. So I'm not launching Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson and Ben Affleck's careers because everyone knows who they are. They're already successful in Hollywood. It doesn't get any better than them. They can now sell the movies maybe a bit better, but I did not launch their careers because they're already the cream of the crop. I'm talking about the B-listers and rising stars and all those guys. I think the most successful will be the Xanus stars out of all the other actors chosen for movies. Xanus is a special story. It's a masterpiece, and they fought all these horrific devils and beings, man. The devil beings. That's why they're going to be remembered legends. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, those Xanus are lucky. Yeah. Will they be excited? Yeah, they'll be so excited when they sign their contracts. They're going to be so excited, the Xanus stars. Really excited when they sign their contracts. Yeah, they're excited. Yeah, I think about the Boston Beats after that. They're all excited. I can't wait for this movie, man. Yeah, they're all hyped. Yeah. I can't wait to watch the documentary. I can't wait to watch the movie. I can't wait to play the game. I can't wait to be featured on the magazine Attitudes and do the Skiv SOURCE News interviews. They're going to be excited as Xanus stars. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm going to go upstairs and get more coffee, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Don't hang up, son. It's good if you don't want to wait. I'll talk for maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. I'm done. Back in a sec. Don't hang up, son. It's good if you don't want to wait. Alright, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm supposed to get a coffee. Yeah. That's what my mother cries. Because she doesn't want to miss out on this life, man. She's crazy, man, yeah. I want to be featured in a magazine. I want to be a movie star with him. I want to travel around the world. I want to buy those clothes and I want to build that sister house with him. I want to travel with him. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to control the mind with him. I want his blade. And she's fucking crazy, man. That's why she cries. Because she got duped by the gates. I did not get duped. She got duped by the gates. Yeah, that's why she cries to me. Because I'm her last hope, man. They get it? Last hope, yeah. I'm her last hope. Yeah. her last hope. Yeah, man. So it's too late for her. Yeah, it's too late for her. She's sold out. The gates are she can't get out. It's too late for her. She's sold out to the gates. So she cannot get out. Was I did not sell. And I have the keys to the kingdom. I wrote my book. That's financial control for me. I'm going to make my billions. Where she's stuck in Hollywood under the gates because she's sold out. And so I have to get her out, obviously. That's why she cries desperately, because she wants me to get her out of Hollywood because she got duped by the gates. She has a shitty career in Hollywood. The only thing that my significant other does is either guest appearance roles. She has guest appearance roles in shows. And she does like shitty independent movies. Like $5 million, $10 million budget, $50 million budget movies. For those movies, she probably gets paid like $250, $350, $400K for movies. $500K for movies, yeah. It's a shitty career. No, she wants to make the billions with me off the movies and control the money with me. That's why she cries, man. Because she got duped by the gates. I did not get duped. She got duped because she's fucking stupid. You know. I did not get duped. She got duped by the gates. That's why she cries me every night, because she's crazy, yeah. She's a crazy woman. She's crazy. Well, I understand why she cries a little bit. I'm her baby. She loves me. She wants to be with me, obviously. And at the same time, she sees the light. She wants to see the light. And she doesn't want to miss out on this life. But like the crying is so annoying that I ignore her every night, because it's annoying when she cries every night, like all year. It's annoying. That's why now I just ignore her, because she's crazy. Yeah. So I'm saying, how do you stop the crying? I have to save her. When she sees the light, she will no longer cry now, because now she sees the light. As long as she sees hell, the crying will go on for every day of the year. Because that's how crazy she is. She's a crazy woman. She has to see the light, and she has to be with me and be queen with me for the crying to stop. Because even if she saw the light every night when she dreams, I didn't save her, and she's stuck in Hollywood, she'd still cry to me because she's not with me and she's not queen with me. She'll still cry because she doesn't just cry because she sees hell. She cries for other reasons too, because she knows she got duped by the gates. The gates control her money, and they won't let her be successful now because they don't like her. Yeah, they're buying by their everything. That's why I'm not selling the gates. I'm not going to do like that. I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you. Why the fuck would I sell to you when I have my own keys? I have the keys for a reason. I don't have to sell to you. The Xanus IP is mine. It's not yours. It's my money, not your money, Sarah. It's me and my two and others' money. It's not yours. Everyone's like, holy shit, man, Ivan's brave. He's standing up to the gates. Yeah, because I'm bigger than the gates. I'm fucking God, man. Like, you may threaten me with death. I have power over death. I created life itself. I have power over death. You're not gonna what? I'm not gonna have you dupe me and have me sell and have me be worth like $50 million and you're taking out my billions. No fucking way. And I'm sharing with a garbage to another. And the world say they get their full. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like that, man. No fucking way. I'm sorry. Yeah. No fucking way, man. No way. I'm not gonna do like that. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Xanus is a big brand. Xanus is a huge brand. Huge brand. And Gates know. Yeah, Ivan's gonna make his billions. The world's gonna love his book. He's gonna make his billions off his fucking book, man. The whole thing is people are gonna buy his book. Ivan's gonna make his billions off this. Yeah, his 14, 15, 16, 17, 20 billion off the book, man. I want Ivan to have that kind of money in his bank and that kind of power. Because me with $60 billion in my bank with the keys to the kingdom is a lot of power, man. A lot of power. With that money, Ivan can start his own film studio, Barrett in Hollywood. He can fund his movies for more money because he has the keys to the kingdom. He'll make his money back. He's beating out all my Hollywood companies, all the Hollywood companies. He's beating out my Hollywood business, yeah. But my film studio is better than their Hollywood company. He's going to make his billions off of the game, merchant movie. They know it's power. That's why they're going to trap me, but I'm not selling. You're not touching my money, man. You won't let me touch your money. You're not touching my money either. You kept me poor for 40 years, and you hate your wealth. There's no way, and you don't want me to be part of your life. There's no way I'm going to let you take my money. You're not touching my money. It's not yours. Don't hate him, senor. It's mine. Yeah, it's my money, not yours. Some sour. Will you be brave? Yeah, I'm brave. And then once I know my fate, that I'm gonna break down in tears. I now know I'm actually gonna die, man. So every thought knowing you're gonna die, it's a crushing thought. I'm gonna break down in mental anguish, tears. And you put me through that hell. You think I'm gonna make videos when I'm getting? You're fucking crazy, guys. I'm peacing out. You're not saved. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. So Eretz and them are demons. Yeah, they're demons. Eretz and them are demons. Yeah. They're demons. They're demons. They show you the picture again, guys. Yeah, they're demons like this, man. Yeah, man. We can get demons. Yeah. Some look like the other picture of Eretz I showed you guys, the white being, whatever it is. Some look like this. You have different looks. Show John how and Ali these pictures of what they know when they draw. So Ivan, you have different looks for the wolves and bats. Don't have them all look like Eretz. No, some look a bit like Eretz. Some look like this picture here. This picture here. Others look like other beings. Okay, Ivan, they draw like Ivan. How many different varieties do you want? I don't know. Have a good maybe like 15, 18, 20 different looks, something like that for the wolves and bats. 15 different looks. And they draw a bunch of pictures and they're demons. I want you guys to make them as scary as they can possibly be. Ivan, as scary as they can possibly be, yes. I want them to be literal devils. Okay, Ivan, they draw all these horrific devils, man. Devils and demons. That's why Xanus will have crazy worldwide buzz, man. Yeah, man. Xanus will have crazy worldwide buzz. And those Xanus stars are lucky. Those Xanus stars are lucky, yeah, man. Rad uploaded something. Yeah. Demons, guys. Well, the Ivan, yeah, demons. And for my world, I'm thinking something like this. I see this here. Yeah. Picture a world like this for my movie. Yeah, you see how beautiful that is? I'm going to show John how and Ali use pictures where they know. You have the mist of the south and the north. He's like, Ivan, you want the world to look like that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, that's a beautiful world. And the animal kingdom is in the south, Ivan. All the demon wolves live there in the bats. So I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit. Looking at a sick movie. You see how this picture here looks amazing, but also more really natural? Yeah. I want my world to look like that. I'm going to show John how and Ali use pictures of what they know. Please, I'm looking at an amazing movie, man. Beautiful world, unheard of action sequences, horror of the demon wolves and bats. This is Brother of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, please, Brother of the Rings. Yeah. A nice picture like this for my world. See how beautiful that is? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of my world for Xanus. Beautiful world, darling. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Looking at a masterpiece of a story. A masterpiece of a story. A masterpiece, yeah. You're looking at a masterpiece, guys. Really, Ivan, yeah, a masterpiece of a story. Yeah. You're looking at a masterpiece. For Xanus. Yeah. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. Holy shit, this is a sick, yeah, sick book. Yeah. So what are the flaws in your book, Ivan? There's two flaws in my book. The world building in my book is a bit vague. My world building is very good, but it's vague. I don't really give much descriptions about what the land looks like and everything. I focus more on the characters and the character's perspective. So I tell you what the land looks like, but instead of dumping you with information, I tell you what the land looks like through the character's speech, action, dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Through their perspective, that way it's more interesting. And I know if I dump you guys with like 2-3 pages of what the world is like, you guys are gonna be bored. Hence why I don't do that. I describe the land through the character's perspective, their language, their speech, what they say, their actions, all that stuff. And that makes the world building jump out. I know I'm a genius. Yeah, I even made his world stand out without even describing what the land is like. Yeah, because I described what the world is like through the character's perspective. That's why the world building still feels real. It feels real. It jumps on the page. I'm a genius. Because I know if I dump you with pages of what the world is like, you're gonna be bored. You're gonna bore the reader, man. And that's what Tolkien. That's what Tolkien does. Tolkien dumps you with like 3-4 pages of what the land is like, what the door looks like, what the horse looks like, what the army looks like, what the grass, what the trees, the sunset's crazy. And that can bore the reader a little bit. But even though he dumps you a lot of information, his book is so good. Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. But it's a bit boring for me in some sections. Don't hate me with something, yeah. Amazing book, but it's a bit boring for me in some sections. It's a bit dry. Because Tolkien dumps you with so much information. It's crazy, man. The Lord of the Rings is a good book. I had a pretty fun time reading it. Well, I was a little bit bored in some sections because Tolkien drags on for pages dumping you with a bunch of information. And my book is not like that, man. My book is fresh. It's not a bit dry like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a little bit dry for me. A little bit dry. But even Lord of the Rings, I see it as a boring masterpiece. It's weird. It's a masterpiece, but at the same time, it's a bit boring. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a boring masterpiece. That's the way I see it. A bit of a boring. It's not like really boring. A bit of a boring masterpiece, Lord of the Rings for me. It's like a boring masterpiece for me, Lord of the Rings. Even though some sections of it's boring, the world building jumps on the page so much, it's still a masterpiece, but it's a bit boring for me in some sections. I'm sorry. Like, Lord of the Rings is not a book I can read like 20 times in my life. I can read it maybe 3-4 times in my life. Whereas Xanus is the kind of book you can read 10, 15, 20 times in your life. Because the book is so good. You reread it and you have a blast for reading it again. But your best experience will be the first time reading it. You don't know what happens. And once you read the book and the book is over, oh man, this was such a sick book. The surprise is now ruined for you. You know what happens at the end of the book, obviously. But a lot of fans are going to be reading my book, man. A lot. Especially the book nerds. They're going to be reading my Xanus book a lot of times. It's such an amazing book. You can reread it over and over again. It's a sick book. Yeah. It's a sick fucking book, man. That's why I was like, Ivan, you wrote this book? I'm like, yeah, I wrote it, sweet. Holy shit, this is a fucking masterpiece, man. I can't wait to play a role with you, Ivan. I know. I'm excited, too. To play the Prince of the North. Yeah, so I can't wait to play a role with you, Ivan. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah? What's your favorite volume, Ivan? Volume 3 is my favorite. You can argue Volume 2 is better, but Volume 3 is my favorite, obviously. People are either going to like Volume 2 or Volume 3 the best. It's a back and forth between Volume 2 and Volume 3. I like Volume 3 better because you have the unexpected plot twist, the big climaxes of the story. I like Volume 3 the best, but Volume 2 is a very close second for me. And the worst is the first volume, obviously. First volume is also really good too, but first volume is pretty much life behind the walls of Xanus, so it's not as interesting as the other ones. But Tactus ends up leaving the walls about like halfway through Volume 1. No, towards the end of Volume 1 he leaves. No, sorry. Like a quarter into Volume 1 he leaves the walls, Tactius. It's almost, yeah, I won't spoil the story for you. And once he leaves the walls, that's when the adventure begins, obviously. That's why I like Volume 2 and Volume 3 more than Volume 1. But some people might like Volume 1 better than I like the whole thing with Tactius on behind the walls, that's pretty cool. Whereas Volume 2 is when they're outside the walls, obviously. And Volume 3 it gets even crazier. The huge exodus is almost something crazy. Volume 3 is my favorite. But Volume 2 is a close second for me. Volume 2 is really good too. The politics and drama. Volume 2 is a lot of politics and drama. Volume 3 is the big climaxes of the story, plot twist, all that stuff. So, Sarah? Yeah. And once you read it, it'll finally hit your mind. Yeah, if Ivan puts a billion into words this and adapts this kind of story, looking at a masterpiece. Yeah, man, looking at a masterpiece story. That's where all the Hall of Actors are going to have with Xanus stories. Yeah, I read Ivan's book, man. That's an amazing story. You guys have to be part of that story. Yeah. What's the budget, by the way? Yeah, it's like $1.8 billion. Holy shit, almost a $2 million budget. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, man. Wow. I saw the pictures of Eritrea. They're fucking demons, man. They're demons. How scary? They're so fucking scary. You guys are gonna fill for us, man. Man, you guys are lucky, man. You get to be part of that amazing story, fighting all those demons and that world, that technology of the war. Yeah, man. Holy shit, man. I fucking envy you guys. That's why you're gonna see Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac begging John Mayer for word. Like, John, like, I'm not kidding around, man. Can you please help us out, man? Can you please give the bosses a good word about us, man? Please. Don't worry about it, guys. I will. Don't worry about it. I got you, know what I'm saying? He doesn't give word. He's selfish, John. Yeah. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give word either. I'm not giving you word. It's not going to give word, obviously. He's selfish, John. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah, Daisy really will be doing her Star Wars thing by the time. By the time I start Sky Series Entertainment, the third, if they do the Ray trilogy, the third movie should be coming out around that time, right? And Daisy really will still feel like shit. She's doing her Star Wars trilogy, and she still feels like shit. She's still begging John Mayer for work because now her Star Wars movies are a side attention. My Zane's movie is the main event. The whole world's mainly excited for my Zane's movie, less on her Star Wars movies. I'm saying. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. That's my point. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. That's why what? That's what Zane's movie masterpiece. You really think Zane's is better than Lord of the Rings and Star Wars? Yes, it's a better story than Star Wars. It's a better story than Lord of the Rings. It's a masterpiece of a story. It will be the best movie ever made, man. I don't think anything will top that. Yeah, man. Better than The Godfather, Ivan? Yes, even better than The Godfather. Better than Lord of the Rings, better than Harry Potter, better than Matrix, better than Star Wars, the Star Wars originals. Yeah, it's a masterpiece. George would tell me, yeah, I mean, your story is better than my Star Wars. Yeah, I know, George, it's better than your Star Wars. Star Wars story is amazing, but it's not Zane. Zane's the story is so deep, the plot is so deep that once you read the book, it'll finally hit your mind. Holy shit, man! Like Zane's is like the best fantasy novel ever written. I don't think anything can top this because the plot is so deep. You can't top that, man. You can't top that plot. Yeah, I can't picture anyone coming up with a more deeper plot than this. Yeah, I set the standard, man, in the industry, man. And that's why all these authors are gonna feel like shit. These fantasy authors are gonna feel like shit in my book. Yeah, Brandon Sanderson, Steven Erickson, Bradley Durfield. Bradley Durfield's not that big of an author, right? But he's an author too. J.K. Rowling, Stephen King. Well, Stephen King doesn't write fantasy, right? George R. R. Martin. They're all gonna feel like shit in my book, man. Holy shit! Ivan wrote the best fantasy novel written. It's better than our books. Yeah, there's something about Ivan's book that's unique and it stands out. It's interesting. The characters are on the page, whereas our books, the characters are a bit dull. Amazing book, but it's a bit more boring. Ivan's book is so much more interesting than our books. Yeah, I'm a genius. I have the heavenly gift from above. I'm a genius. God gave me a gift. was able to pen down an amazing fantasy novel, man. Yeah. My blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. I pour my blood, sweat, and tears in my book, man. And that's how Mark let the gates control my book, man. There's no way I'm gonna let you control my book after I pour my blood, sweat, and tears into this. After you locking all doors with me and hiding your wealth, you're not taking this money. It's not yours. It's mine. My money, not yours. You're not touching it. Yeah, there you go. I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you. I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys will see how amazing my book is when you read it, guys. I'll sell my book for $22, my ebook, my print for $80, $85, depending on the printing cost for Lulu. It might cost Lulu maybe $35 to print the book. I'll sell it for $80, $85, $84.99 for the nice print collection. If you want to get a nice, beautiful red print book with the gold inscriptions like I showed you, yeah. Or you can just read the year for $22 on your laptop or your iPad, Sam. Which a lot of people are gonna buy the ebook. You know, I don't feel like paying $85. I'll just pay the $22 to read the ebook on my laptop. Yeah. When you read the book, you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, this book is sick!" And you get your takeout. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my takeout. I'm gonna get my takeout, and I read the book. I'm like, "Holy shit! I can't believe I wrote this." And I get my takeout. I'm reading the book. I'm like, this book is sick. Yeah, it's such a sick book. Holy shit! Ivan was right. Ivan is a gifted storyteller. This book is fucking interesting. I know. I'm a gifted storyteller. I have the gift, man. I'm gifted. Yeah. How good your book is. It's so good that like even university professors and English teachers are going to be shocked. All the English teachers, all of my English teachers who taught me in my life when I was in school, obviously, are going to be like, "Holy shit." You know what I'm saying? Some students might ask the teachers. The teachers are going to tell the students, "Yeah, Ivan was a student of mine. Like, I don't know. This is now like 20 years ago. Yeah, like 20 years ago, Ivan was a student of mine. 25 years ago, Ivan was a student of mine. He came to this school. He was a horrible student. He was a horrible student? Yeah, he was a horrible student. He didn't do his homework. He skipped class. He didn't do his homework. He was a horrible student. He was a horrible English student? Yeah. And yet he wrote this. And how was he able to write down this fantasy novel? I don't know, man. He's gifted. But how was Ivan a terrible English student, man? He wrote a fucking amazing book, man. This is a masterpiece. This is better than like Harry Potter and like Lord of the Rings. I know. I don't know, man. But he was a horrible student, and he was a horrible student. He wrote this novel. Yeah, he wrote this novel. Like, they're all shy. Holy shit! Like, I can never write a novel like that. Yeah. Smart English students who get high grades can't write a book like Xanus, and I can because I have the gift. They don't know English. And yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Trust me, guys like Brad Sanderson, these are big authors, right? J.K. Rowling, Steven Erikson, George R. R. Martin. When I read my book, they're gonna feel like shit. They're like, "Yeah, Ivan Zane's book is better than our books." It is. It's better than their books. It's a masterpiece, man. Yeah. That's why the Gates don't want me having that kind of power, man. They know my book will be popular. Yeah, Ivan's book will be very popular. A popular book. Number one, right? And we don't want Ivan controlling his money and making those billions off his book for him and his another. Making his 16, 17 billion bucks. They don't want me making that kind of money. They're greedy, the Gates. Even though they make their trillions around the world, they're crazy people, man. Yeah, man. Greedy. So I mean, the Gates make trillions around the world. They make a big deal over you making 17 million off my book. Yeah, they do. They're crazy people, man. They're greedy pigs. The main thing is about the control, right? Even if I make 17 billion, they know because I have the keys to the kingdom and I control my own money. That's a lot of power. I can turn that money into billions easy. I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm special. That's one reason why they make a big deal out of it. At the same time, they don't want me being a multi-billionaire with my third under. Yeah, I can't stand the fact of Ivan being small and I want to be with this and another being billionaires. I don't want to be billionaires. I want them to be worth like 50 million bucks. And we control their money and we dupe them. Yeah, that's why I came with the keys, but they don't dupe me. So, Sarah. Yeah. I don't want Ivan to be a famous author and be successful. I want to be under us making like $5 million a movie because they're crazy people. Yeah. They're crazy people. That's why I came with the keys. The Gays are greedy pigs. Yeah, never gonna let me myself be billionaire. It's not gonna happen, man. The proof is my significant other. She's only worth $10 million after she sold out. It's not gonna happen, man. They're greedy. They're blind by the greed. That's why I came with the keys, so they don't do me. Some Sarah. How much you make off your book royalties, by the way, sweetie? How much you make off your book, Ivan? Yeah, I made like $70 million. You made $70 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. We can do other things with that money. I'm like, I know. Are you gonna share that with me? I'm like, yes, I will share it with you. Relax, man. We go to my book, I'll share the money with you. Relax, man. Chill. Are you gonna share your money with me too? Yeah, I'll share my money with you too, Ivan. How much money you have in your bank? By the way, I don't know, Ivan. I have like $350K in my bank. She's like, poor. Yeah. Because I made the money, now she has access to the billions with me, obviously. So it's all good, right? Because once my significant other is out of Hollywood, she no longer gets royalties for her Victoria show, eye candy. She's no longer a part of the Hollywood system. She's with me now, Queen. I got her out of Hollywood. Now the only money she has access to is the money I made for her. But because I moved my billions, she's now a multi-billionaire with me. So Sarah, off the book. So she now has money, right? Yeah. Obviously. So Sarah. Yeah. I talked a bit longer, guys. Hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. Will you write more books when you're king? Maybe. I might write more books in the future. Maybe. I'll think about it. But I mean, my main focus is being a movie star. So the only reason why I wrote Zane is I had no choice. The doors were locked on me. Obviously, if the doors were open on me, I wouldn't have written a book. I would have probably started a studio. I would have started a studio and be a movie star. My ultimate dream is not to be an author; it's to be a movie star. But I had no choice. I happened to be an author because I wrote the book. I wrote the amazing book, obviously. Like once, once I release the book, I make my money. I'll enjoy myself as a famous author for a good like year, and after that, I'm going to transition to be a movie star. So, Sarah, being an author is not my number one love. It's being an actor. That's what I want to be. I want to be a professional actor when I'm from my career. I want a career in acting. And now that I made all that money on my book, I can now start my own film studio and I can be a professional actor. So, Sarah. But I'll enjoy the book fame obviously at first. I'm gonna love being a famous author obviously. You know, once the buzz dies down, I'm gonna now focus on being a movie star and start skyscraping with my significant other. And we now work on Xanus and we become movie stars with Xanus. Sarah? Yeah. How long will Xanus be? Xanus will be probably about a 700, 800, 900 page book. Around 700 to 900 page book. Around there. 750, 800 page books. Xanus is. It's a pretty long. It's a 200,000 word novel. So it's not as long. Lord of the Rings is like 400 something thousand words for the whole book, right? Let me check. How many words is Lord of the Rings? Oh, sorry, the book. Yeah. Yeah. Lord of the Rings has about, like 400 something thousand words. But my book is longer than Fellowship of the Ring. Fellowship of the Ring has 187,000 words. My book is 200,000 words. And Fellowship of the Ring is a 500 and it's like 500 and 30-page book. Um, um, Without being double spaced. Yeah, my book will be probably double spaced. It'll be like an 800, 900-page book. Single spaced, like 600 pages. So my whole trilogy is a bit longer than the Fellowship of the Ring. And Fellowship of the Ring is a long book. It's a fucking long book. I read the book in like a few months. Fellowship of the Ring is a fucking long book. And my book is a bit longer than Fellowship of the Ring. But it's not longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Lord of the Rings trilogy is like 400,000 words. But it's a bit longer than the Fellowship of the Ring book. It's a pretty long novel, but because it's an interesting book, the 800 pages, the 700, 800 pages is nothing. You're gonna read through it like no tomorrow, man. Like Brian Durfee, guarantee will read my whole book in one day because he'll be so hooked. Yeah, I'm gonna read the whole. He reads the whole book in like 7-8 hours, man. Brian Durfee. I heard he reads fast. He reads 100 pages an hour. So in 7-8 hours, he'll finish my book, and he'll read the whole thing the first day. Brian Durfee. Yeah, I'm gonna read this book. He reads it. Holy shit, this book is sick, and he binges the whole book in like 7-8 hours. This is a sick book. Holy shit, Ivan is gifted, man. He wrote I enjoy this more than Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's better than Lord of the Rings, guys. It's better than Lord of the Rings. I enjoy this more than Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's better than Lord of the Rings. My book. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, yeah. Will you binge your whole book in one day? Nah, probably maybe. I can't read for that long. I'll probably binge my book in maybe 3 days. I already read my book many times. I read my whole book many times. It's a sick book, man. I read the whole thing many times, a few times now. When I get the book, I'm going to reread it again. I'll read it probably, finish it in 3 days. Yeah. Read it in like 3 days. I read volume 1 in one day, I read volume 2 in one day, I read volume 3 in one day. I'm like, holy shit, this is sick. I can't believe I wrote this. This is a sick book. Yeah, it's a sick book. Yeah, a bit raw in some sections, but it's still sick. It's a sick book, man. That's why I was going to be shocked. Ivan, you wrote that book? I'm like, yeah, I did. Holy shit. Did you like the book? Ivan, I love the book. It was such a good story, Ivan. I love the character of Lithia, Ivan. Yeah, I can't wait to go Lithia, Ivan. I was saying, yeah, I know. I'm excited too. Yeah. And the movie will be even better than the book. I'm bringing the world light. I'm acting as Tactius, man. That's why the movie will be better than the book. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell Peter O'Mell, guys, I want the movie to be better than my book. Like the book was a masterpiece. I don't want to ruin it for the fans. We need to make a good movie. I don't want us making a shitty movie. That's why you gotta write a good script. You gotta take your notes, Peter. We gotta do the concept arts, have everything with demons. Have John Howley create the world, what the costumes look like, the weapons, the clothing, what the demonic beings look like. That we make an amazing movie together. And we do. We end up making an amazing movie together. Peter was helping me. Fran and Peter helped me with the script. Guillermo Toro was helping me with the script. We write an amazing script together for the movie. So, Sarah, before I shut this camera here, Peter might even ask you, Ivan, did you really write that story on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. Ivan, holy shit, your book is a masterpiece. That was an amazing story, Ivan. I enjoyed it more than Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Lord of the Rings is a bit boring, Ivan. Your book was amazing. I know, Peter. No, I can't wait for this movie, Ivan. This is Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, it's Lord of the Rings. Peter might tell me that. Yeah, I wrote an amazing book, guys. Yeah, that's why my Scottish name will be better than Hollywood. And my book was a masterpiece, and my movie will be an amazing adaptation. You guys will see what I'm in my book. Anyways, it was really like talk for an hour and 37 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. So I'm signing out. Peace. I'm gonna upload this video, take a shower, go to the store, get my beer and smells, and enjoy the show with you guys. So I'm signing off. Peace, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon. Don't hate me, son.